book lovers, welcome back to the Bibliovert channel. My name is Jacqueline. So I know that this is a little bit different of a setup than normal. Welcome to my kitchen. I had this idea a couple of days ago to find inspiration from books with things to maybe bake or occasionally cook. I am not a professional. I really love baking. I don't love to cook, but it is a snow day outside and it is so chilly, so I thought it could be a lot of fun to make some soup based off of the book A Court of Mist and Fury. In chapter 54, we see Feyre offer Rhys some soup. The book is very nondescript about what the soup is. It says it's just from a can. So I thought that I would make one of my favorite soups today, and that is a cheese tortellini with some ground beef. This is by no means an original idea. When I pitched this to our Patreon girls, they were so sweet and encouraging, but they did let me know that there are some other content creators out there doing something similar to this, like Book Drunk in Love on TikTok and Nerdy Notions on Instagram. So if you know of another content creator doing something like this, please list them in the comments down below so that we can see all the incredible things that they are doing as well. But let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that we are going to do is take our ground beef and go ahead and brown it on the stovetop. I have 16 ounces of ground beef, so let's get to it.
Add a little bit of olive oil to the bottom of the pan and cook the ground beef until it is brown. Stir regularly to avoid burning or sticking to the bottom of the pan. The great thing about this recipe is you can truly adjust it however you would like. Instead of using ground beef, throw in some sausage, or if you're vegetarian, leave out the meat altogether. I also seasoned the meat as I went, so I added a little bit of salt and pepper.
Next up, I'm going to go ahead and cut my celery, carrots, and my yellow onion to prepare to saute those.
I know I said yellow onion in the video, but it was actually a sweet onion because that's what I had on hand, but truly use whatever you have or is easiest to buy. I also used baby carrots since they're my favorite to eat with hummus, but if you would rather, you can use large carrots. I recommend using about 5 or 6. Now dice up those onions, carrots, and celery and set them to the side. So I saved just a little bit of rendering from the ground beef and also added just a touch more of olive oil to my large cooking pot. Add your onion to the pan and let them cook for about 5 minutes until golden and translucent. Next, I went ahead and added my carrots and celery, as well as 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 tablespoon of dried oregano, 1 tablespoon of dried basil, a pinch or 2 of salt and pepper, and about ½ a tablespoon of minced garlic. And go ahead and cook that for about 5 minutes. And let me tell you, at this point, my kitchen is starting to smell so good. So I added 2 cartons of broth. I had on hand chicken and vegetables, so I just went ahead and added both of those. I also added in my ground beef and about half of a 12-ounce can of tomato paste, so about 6 ounces. Simmer that over medium heat for about 20 to 30 minutes until those carrots are nice and tender. So now that we're waiting for our soup to simmer, let's check in on Penny and also see how much snow we got. "10 minutes before serving, go ahead and add ½ a cup of whole milk or heavy whipping cream, your choice, parmesan, and the tortellini. If you're wanting to add spinach or kale to your soup, this is the perfect time to do so.
All right, it is ready. It is still piping hot, but needless to say, I don't think I can wait any longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and spoon up a bowl. It looks so good. I love tortellini. And with the meat and all the veggies and the seasoning, I cannot wait. I never miss an opportunity to add more cheese, so I have some Parmesan here. Measure that with your heart. There we go. Bloop. Let's dig in. That's amazing. That tastes delicious. Everything is such a perfect balance. Perfect for snow days or days in reading or just when it's cold outside or really any time of the year if we're being honest because it's tortellini and it's yummy. If you make this soup, please tag us over on Instagram at the Bibliovertpodcast. I would love to see what you make. The great thing about this is everything about it can change to fit your dietary restrictions or what you have in the house or what you like. So it's super, super easy, but I would love to see your creations as well. That is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. This was so much fun. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments down below and we will continue doing this series. If you also know of any books that mention baked goods or things like making soup, please let me know because I would love to check it out and maybe make a video for it. But that is it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Have a fantastic day, happy reading, and I'll see you next week.
Oh yeah, you do that, Happy Dan's girlfriend. You deserve it. Now go cuddle up with your soup and read a good book.